Hey, TGO traders, welcome to Tuesday's market sit rep here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Whiz, the chief investment strategist at WCI and TGO, and the economic macro data keeps on getting worse, in my opinion. S&P Case-Shiller essentially flat, but it was the second consecutive monthly decline. But here's the bigger issue. Warns of a bleaker picture for housing, and the momentum's really fallen out of bed in the housing market. Okay, now remember, Case-Shiller takes a 3-month average, and it's also rearward looking. So it's a lagging indicator. Well, I guess if it's lagging, it's not necessarily an indicator. So big miss, in my opinion. Housing's really slowing down. The Richmond Fed imploded. 12, they were looking for a 13, a -6. That's bad. And then consumer confidence from the conference board looking for an 80.2, 78.1, and last month was downgraded from an 80.7 to 79.4. So here we go again with macroeconomic data not being solid, and the market just kind of hanging out. To be brutally honest, I mean the Dow's flat, the S&P's flat. And after yesterday's rip-your-face-off rally on nothing, we're just really not seeing a follow-through right now. The VIX is essentially flat, and the VIX was only, with that rip-your-face-off rally, nearly 200 points. The VIX was only down about 3%, folks. That should tell you something right there. When the VIX doesn't implode, look at that. Really not that big of a move out of the VIX yesterday. That to me tells me it was a hold your nose rally. So as this thing, as the market digests this data, people are looking for protection, and they're looking for protection via the VIX. Consumer confidence drops the most in 4 months. That's bad. And finally, people are starting to recognize that I don't think the harsh weather is really what's going to test this optimism of the market. The Fed's leaving, folks, okay? The Fed is going to taper. They're going to continue to taper unless we absolutely implode. And even then, I think they're going to be dragged kicking and screaming back into the quantitative easing fight. So I really think they want to get out of this thing. And the market, with these rip-your-face-off rallies based on bad news, isn't going to sustain that, okay? So I think we're going to see a turn here pretty soon, and markets go down a hell of a lot faster than they go up, okay? So make sure you're hedged. Make sure you have some protection on. As you can see, this rally, I mean, January made sense, okay? We were exiting bizarro market. Bad news was bad news. And then right around here was when somebody said, blew the whistle and said, what are you guys, nuts? The Fed's going to save us. And we got this. Well, I think we're going to see some resistance right around here as the market recognizes that the Fed's not necessarily going to come to the rescue, okay? So you got to be hedged, got to be ready for this downturn if and when it comes, and we're going to be ready here at Top Gun Options. I got to run, got to get ready for a 1 p.m. live trading session. Hopefully you're registered, and you're going to join me at 1 p.m. Going to talk through some trades, talk through some potential hedges to keep us safe in this market and also potentially profit. All right, happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with Wednesday's market sit rep tomorrow. We'll see you.